All right, Dre's back.
What's up?
I can't call you by your alias. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, I thought I could. I thought you couldn't. I could. My bad.
No, I'm a quack that out. The last video that we did got flagged by YouTube.
Yeah.
Because some, fair enough,
You're
some
a
petty
person.
person that owns a
Can I
similar
say
alias.
his? I'll say his.
No,
Okay.
you can't say his either.
All right. All right.
I don't want to give this coward or whatever businessman or person, and I don't know why YouTube agreed to flag the video, but apparently this person owns the rights to that name or domain. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
which is like a flip flop of my name.
Yeah.
And
So if you guys do the math, you
yeah,
know.
Yeah, and he claims that I took his name and flip-flopped it, but I mean, you guys know how long I've been around. I never flip-flopped nobody's name. I never took anybody's name. This guy opened a store like last February with my name, but flipped around, and now he's trying to come at me for trying to take his name, which is complete bullshit. I never knew who he was. I'm not trying to steal anyone's customers just off basic moral principles, but
Well, I also have a gripe with him because I put a lot of work into editing the damn
Yes,
video. Like I'm
yes.
cranking it out the next day, which is a lot of work because
It
we
is.
talk for like an hour.
yeah.
And it's
then
a
you
lot
cut
of
that
footage
down
to
into
go.
like 17 minutes, and
So with that aside, I'll put your Instagram info in the description, which has nothing to do with the video.
nice. Today is Supreme Thursday, box logo edition.
Word on the streets is
Crewnecks.
this is like the most popular thing.
It's been the most popular thing since forever. I mean, there's like sliced bread, iPhones, box logos. That's pretty much.
Throw toilet paper in there. And you acquired 4 pieces?
I got 4 so far. I have 2 more coming out today out of the store. I got a 3:45 slot and a 5 o'clock slot.
Slow it down. When you say you got 2 more, what is that?
Well, thankfully I have a team that I employ that every Monday, Tuesday when the sign up comes, we all in the living room on the good Wi-Fi trying to register. And I had about 13 people sign up this week for box logos. I have 5 people hit. So 3 have already gone in the store and bought me the box logos, and like I pay them for this service. I didn't hit personally, so I couldn't get in the store. I bought one outside for over retail, even though that was tough. And I got 2 more going in to buy me the last 2 that I need, that I'm due, so to speak. And then I got like a couple people I'm supposed to meet up with later on today that I set up that have, you know, sworn their lives to the prices that we negotiated on, and hopefully won't flake on me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with these? Are you going to move these quick?
Nah, I'm not the move quick box logo guy. I'll move everything else quick. Box logos, I mean, that's something I covet. These are like little certificate of deposits, man. We've been through that road before. Like,
How much are these going for right now?
right now they're in the $700-800 range.
Is that a good price?
It's not good enough. I mean, look, if you're going in the store and you're paying retail, you're paying the $158, $165, whatever it comes out to after tax, right? Then that's hella profit. That's good money. That's good money. But it's not quite good enough for me just yet. I mean, I like to.
What's the price?
I like to
pry this off of you.
Right now,
Yeah.
$1,000.
Oh, so you're holding on to it for
No, well, like the longer I hold it, the more I'm gonna want it. But like, if somebody wanted this size medium today, I'd sell it to them for $1,000 and go find somebody else to buy it off of for $700 and just pocket the 3. Yeah.
What do you think is the peak price?
15?
15.
Yeah, around 1,500. I mean, they're crewnecks, and like the hierarchy of box logos, hoodie, t-shirt, crewneck sort of at the bottom of it. You know, most people don't prefer a crewneck to a t-shirt or to a hoodie. You know, like if you're getting a box logo or something, you know, you want the hood or you want a tee. Most people don't really gravitate toward the crewnecks, so the crewnecks generally don't command as high of a price as a t-shirt or a hoodie can, you know? Granted, if you hold it for 10 years, then that's a whole different story, because there are some rare older crewnecks like the nylon ones and stuff that go for really good money.
Now I see there's a variety of color. Which is the most coveted color?
They did 9 colors. I mean, I think the most popular by far was this blue, the bright blue. The green sold out first everywhere, at least in stores. The green sold out first. The green sold out like 10:30, man. I haven't even seen a green in person.
I noticed that StockX has a 1-day pop-up today.
StockX with the 1-day pop-up. What up, Josh Luber? So what StockX attempted to do today is open a pop-up in New York City near Supreme, a couple blocks away. And what they're doing is, if you bought this crewneck, you can bring it into StockX's pop-up. I guess they have like a tablet or computer set up there where you can then log in your account, go in and see like, all right, I got a medium, somebody's willing to do 780. Bow, you hit that bid, they will authenticate it right there, and they will instantly forward the money to your account. So Whereas most people have to ship it, wait till it gets there and be authenticated, so you don't get your money for a few days. This way you get your money instantly.
Are you a fan of that?
No.
Why is that? Why?
It's less box logos on the street for me to buy, in theory, right? Like, I'd rather there be less opportunities and avenues for the buyers, the guys that hit and get in the store, for all you young fellas and your moms and your grandmas that you got hitting in there. Like, I'd rather y'all have less opportunity to buy them so that people like me can be the ones to buy them, and you have the less avenues there are to sell it, the better I do.
What
right?
you're saying is you want to hoard them.
Yeah, I want to buy as many as I can, and I want to get the ones I want, you know what I mean? Very specifically. But with that being said, like, you know, StockX is what it is. It's the new wave. It's the way things are going. And, like, you know, I sell on StockX now. It's just, it's what it is. You know, there's a lot of people complain that, like, they ruin the game, and in a way.
Let me ask you this. You just said that, right? StockX is, a lot of people are saying StockX ruined the game. But are they really ruining the game? Because they're just providing a platform.
Exactly. And I'm a realist. I understand that. Like, what's really ruining the game is the fact that people are willing to sell it for so low and accept these, you know what I mean? That's what's really ruining it. You know, the fact that, but it's the common progression of shit, you know what I mean? If Supreme was like it was in the old days, and there wasn't this sign up where, like, these random kids and random people can get in and get a good item, right? Then there would be the entire population of Supreme buying out of the store would be like the resellers and the cutthroats and the assholes, right? And I get it that, like, Supreme didn't want that, but having that kept Supreme resell at a higher note, because now everybody that's getting it are like the quote-unquote professional resellers, and we're not going to let it go for the low. A lot of us aren't going to let it go ever, so it becomes a scarcity of the product on the market, at least that first day, especially in the city, right? And the ones that are there, people are going to want a higher premium because we're more bred to do this. This is what we actually do. It's not like the fly-by-night guy that hit, and it's not like the teenager from school that, you know, scraped up the retail and, like, needs to flip it fast and is happy as shit. If he sold it for $600, he's happy as shit. He just spent $170, you know what I mean? Like, he made 4 and change. That's awesome, you know? Like, I understand that's a win for that person, you know what I mean? But that's what drives the prices down in general.
At the end of the day, do you still think it's StockX's fault?
Nah, it's not 100%. I think StockX is yes and no. I mean, everything is moving to digital. Every aspect of your life that you once used to have to, you know, do in an inconvenient way, there are apps and technologies that are making those tasks easier to perform. So it's just the way of the new world. But if, you know, there were less raffles and more first comes, even though it would be messy, like, if this got into the right hands to begin with, the value would be higher. If there wasn't that platform for the people that do get it to just bump it off immediately and make a couple bucks and be happy with it, this wouldn't happen. Because those guys, those kids that do luck out and get in anyway, they don't have the StockX, they're selling it outside to us, you know what I mean? And then we're paying whatever, StockX or a little below, whatever we can finagle them for, right? But we're not selling it for nowhere near that, you know what I mean? We're gonna hold it and sell it for the high and covet it, and then the price naturally stays higher.
Do you want to address some of the last video's comments?
Let's go, what's up?
He lied about selling that jacket for $1,200.
Okay.
Mans has a tell.
Which jacket?
Are you talking about that orange?
Yes.
Is it a peacoat?
It was. I love that jacket. I want to try to get that jacket back.
They're calling you out, man. They're saying that there's no way you got that sale.
I don't know why you'd say there's no way I got that sale. That was a bundle sale. I sold that gentleman a couple of things. It was $1,200 for that jacket. It was worth every penny. Just because it's not reselling for a great amount doesn't mean that somebody's not willing to pay, like, a good number. And I've said that many times before.
All
like,
it takes is one. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I caught one guy, like, whatever. I've seen things sell for insane prices. You know what I mean? Like,
but what really happened with that jacket? Did it not sell out?
It did sell out that day. It sold out that day. But whatever, you can get it on StockX for close to retail. And actually, you know what? Oh, I remember. This was the last video was a while ago. The jacket didn't sell out for 3 days online, right? In medium and large. I sold that guy an extra large. Extra large sold out immediately. You couldn't buy extra large at 11:15. You couldn't buy an extra large.
Oh, okay.
It sold out immediately. He needed an extra large. That's not the reason he paid $1,200 for it. He paid $1,200 because I told him it was $1,200. It was a really nice jacket, and it was a really expensive jacket. It was like $800 retail or something like that. That jacket was like Laura Piana wool. Like, it was a nice fucking jacket. And I told him $1,200, he paid $1,200. Like, I have customers that don't care about the price. Like, I have a small niche of customers, a few that are still hanging on to me that just want their item, you know what I mean? And that price was based off the fact that A, it was a really nice jacket and really expensive retail, and B, like I knew that jacket was gonna sell out fast, and I wasn't right in general because the two other sizes stayed for a while, but the XL was like impossible. Matter of fact, I remember reading that comment on Instagram, I commented back to people on that one, right? Because everybody was still saying that shit. Highest bid, somebody's willing to buy one for $650. Nobody is selling an extra large in this jacket. That's how rare the XL in that jacket was. Nobody is selling it. I don't know if I'm holding this up for nothing. Sometimes the camera and the screen, but whatever.
They'll just have to look it up themselves. Yeah. Being European and have lived a bit of time in the USA, this guy is an image of the American dream. He's working hard and hustle hard to make a living for his family. I don't know if that's the American dream.
That's my dream, man. That's all I care about.
Well, if it was your dream, you wouldn't be doing this.
No, but I mean,
because you always said that you want to quit.
I do. No, it's not so much that I want to quit. Like I told you, I'll always be reselling in some fashion, right? I am so fed up with like being on the street all day trying to buy shit off people, though.
Oh, it's cold as hell out there.
Yeah, it's cold as hell out there. But like, you know, that is my dream. Something like that is my dream. Like I'm not here to chase a bag. I'm not trying to chase a bag or get rich. I just want to live a meaningful life.
Sure?
Yeah, I am, man. I am. This. Nah, not me, man. That's not my goal in life. My goal is to live a meaningful life and like just be like I want enough money to be able to do what I have to do without like worrying about it. I want enough money to not have to be like to have reminders on my phone a week early before a bill is due. You know what I mean? Like that's my goal. I don't want to have a reminder a week before a bill is due. I want to just be able to have enough money to pay all my bills no matter when they're there. You know what I mean? To take my kids out to like nice dinners and shit and treat myself to the little things I want. I don't want it all. I just want peace of mind.
Reselling is not a part of the culture. This man is not a gatekeeper. Someone write him off. Goddamn.
How is reselling not part of the culture? As long as sneakers have been hot, as long as streetwear has been hot, people have been reselling these items. From day one, those pigeon dunks, which is like one of the first shoes that really popped this whole shit off. From day one, they were selling for a crazy premium above retail. It's like the culture's dirty little stepchild or something like that, but it's part of the culture, man. Most of y'all wouldn't have the items you have if it weren't for reselling. Like people in like middle of America and Europe aren't getting these things, right? Because there's no resale. They're buying it off resellers. They're buying it off a reselling platform, whether it's eBay or a StockX or me. Or me.
Yeah.
Like, reselling is part of the culture. I mean, I 100% deny that it is not part of the culture.
I want to see Supreme staffs rather than seeing them keep talking.
Good luck getting anybody from Supreme up here. Supreme staff, I mean, what are they going to talk to you about, man? Like, these guys that work there, they just there to... They're probably just job, man. Like they're so fed up with this shit. These guys that work in there fucking hating themselves right now because of box logos. Sure, every fucking person they know from high school, junior high school, they doorman, they mailman, everybody's like, box logo, box logo. Imagine the stress of working there during this. Imagine everybody.
They probably get harassed by people like you, no?
All the time. I'm light. I don't harass much. You know what I mean? I ask what I can, and whatever they're willing to give me is amazing, and that's usually little to none. But like, I understand their plight, so I'm not one of these assholes. I'm not a beggar or fucking. I don't try to overstep boundaries. I'm not gonna sit there. Yo, you gotta hold me down. Yo, please, please, please. That's not my role.
Okay. I'll list like a bunch of shoes that are dropping soon, and then you tell me if they're a flop or not.
Let's go.
Well, obviously anything off-white, it's gonna have a lot of hype. So that's.
I mean, we've had some off-white flops, man. Those pinks, the zooms, flop. The black fire? Are gonna do a little bit. They're not fire. Stop it.
They're not.
No.
You wouldn't rock a pair?
No.
The black zoom flies?
The black I would wear. The pink, no. Like I just don't like the execution. It's see-through and it just doesn't work. Even if it was like a solid, if it wasn't so see-through, like it just that ruins it.
Okay. All right. Soulfly, Air Jordan 1s.
That's a hit. That's a winner. Wait, was it flop or not? So did I just say or not?
Yeah, well, how much do you think you can make off of that?
Oh, I mean, friends and family or the regular pair?
Both.
The friends and family upward of 3,000. The regular pair, I'm thinking is about half of that right now. But I mean, and then this is all going to vary on how that release goes this weekend. You know what I mean? If it goes really smooth and they sell a lot of pairs, then maybe that general release pair will be around 1,000, 1,100, somewhere in there, right? But like, there's enough early pairs that have already hit the market and are already doing so well that differs from last year's release, right? The Igloo and the Flamingo.
Yeah.
Those, there weren't that many pairs early and they weren't going for so high. But there's already early pairs hitting at like 15. So like, even if it drops a little bit, it's gonna be $1,000 shoe. But I mean, Flight Club Stadium goods, 15 all day on a regular pair, if not more. If it gets hairy out there and they don't sell a lot, it'll be more. Yeah.
Obviously, Supreme is why you're still in New York.
Yeah.
These shoes drop on Saturday.
Sábado.
Miami.
Miami.
Are you going out there?
No.
Why not?
No. Because I got 5 kids and a beautiful wife at home, and I can't explain to her that I just came back from LA 3 weeks ago and I'm leaving to Miami again. It ain't happening.
Even if it's to get more money.
It ain't happening, fam.
Okay. Concord 11s. Those are not
This is the last release, and I'm comfortable wearing them now because there's a new pair coming. Jordan 11 Concord was the first Jordan I ever owned in my entire life. And now there's a new one coming out, and I'll buy 2 or 3 pairs of this one. Now I can wear this one all I want. And I don't care that it's a little beat. I love them.
So even though I
love Concord. Listen, everybody's a sneaker collector, right? All y'all got every off-white, and all y'all got like all these limited edition sneakers and human race and this and that. Buy Concords, man. Like, this is a classic sneaker. This is the building blocks to which everything else started. This is like one of the OGs, like
the grill.
Yeah, this is what sneaker collecting is about. Like, I can't respect you. You just got every off-white, but you don't own Cement 3s or Concords or Breads. Like, you gotta stay true to the original shit. Like, I love this.
Ear, fear of gods?
Air, fear of gods?
Yeah.
It sounded like you said ear. I mean, that's not my style. I like looking at that shoe. Like, I had one yesterday. I really like looking at it. It looks great. It goes with the trends.
From a reseller's standpoint.
Oh, that's money. I mean, they're pretty high retail, but that's still money. That's $1,000 shoe.
What about the Yeezy 350 V2 static?
Like, I get it. Kanye's original goal was like, I want everyone to have a Yeezy, and we're coming up on that, right? Like, it's cool. I get it. He didn't want his shit to be super limited forever. He wanted it to be for the masses, right? And to last the test of time and stuff. Just on a personal level, like, enough with the V2s. Like, I'd love to see. There was like a weird V3 model that like leaked a year ago that never came out. You know what I mean? There was like a little bit higher on the ankle.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. If you guys have questions for him, leave it in the comment section below, because
I'll be answering now.
He's got a YouTube account now, so he's active on that thing.
You seen? I've been commenting.
You got YouTube fingers?
No, I'm not. No, I don't. I'm not. That's not me. I'm gonna tell you. Fuck you for saying I'm this and that. Nah, I don't do that. I'm the same person all the time. I'm not a killer. I'm a reseller.
All right, fine.
Sometimes I gotta skip lines. Like, whatever. You hope for the best.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Andre here. I was gonna say your alias, but
other dude, fuck you.
2018 coming to the close. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. We're gonna do a sneaker countdown of the year review.
I don't know about all that,
probably
but all right.
Peace. Later.